Hey everyone, welcome to the fifth video of my Pillars of Eternity beta let's play using a modded party. So we're currently in the Deerford Crossing part of the world, and I'm just about to start exploring this. I think most of this short beta let's play is going to be combat related now. So if there's any information that you want me to go into detail about combat, if there's some mechanics you're not sure of, then please let me know in the comments. There's a few things I should probably clear up first of all. With this current beta version, there is a couple of bugs to do with perception and also dexterity. I don't think dexterity is working completely correctly, so I'm not sure the action speed actually is working. I've set up all of my characters to well, take advantage of it in the main. Some of them have low dexterity. I'm playing as if it is working basically, but I'm not sure it is. Also perception, I think you can currently interrupt spam on opponents at the moment, so you can basically have them never have a turn if you're hitting them so frequently. I think that's something that Obsidian plans to fix as well in the future. But if you have, say, a ton of two-handed guys attacking constantly at the moment, they probably wouldn't be able to get out of a interrupt stun lock, if that's the right word for it. I've also realised that the addendum bits are working. I remembered how it works. You have to actually click on the plus sign for all of these. So you can see here that there is actually a ton of information giving me details about what I should be doing. And there's one more, isn't there? Nest egg one there as well. I think I'm ready to get started though. So my party's all set up. What I'm really tempted to do is actually use the mods to mod in the weapons that I would quite like with my characters. I may do that at some point later, especially if someone asks me to do it in the comments. Right, in this area there's an absolute ton of beetles, so I have to be a bit careful about them. I really don't want to be attacked by two different sets at the same time. So I think what I'm going to do is head up north here to try and spot them. I think we're currently in sneak mode. My rogue, who has the best scouting ability in the party, is at the front. Right, so we've actually, the game set to auto pause when I see an opponent, so let's paused here. Now these stone beetles actually have ability to dig into the ground and then appear next to the opponent that attacked them. So using my rogue to attack them first might not be such a great idea, since she's not exactly the most... She doesn't have the best defensive attributes in the party, definitely. She's kind of a paper tiger. So I think I'm going to use my dwarf chanter, because I think he does have a bow, which I wish I had a better weapon. But also, what to build, what chant should I use here? I've got that one as well, which I could try out. So let's add that onto the list. So I'll just rename that to trap. I'm expecting these chants to bug out at some point and create duplicates, but it hasn't so far. So I think, yeah, let's try. The problem with the higher level chants though is they take a lot longer. You can see that that green bit there is I think it's the time it takes to chant, and that's the bit where, what's it called? Can't remember what it's called. Linger amount, that is, I think. So it still works during that period, but it doesn't. I think your chanter can move on to the next chant. Yeah, that's right. You can see that you can start chanting there, but it still works for those few seconds. So, and that takes longer, which means it takes longer to power up your chants. So I prefer to keep to the lower level chants. That's another reason why I don't particularly like the level 2 chants. So Will and Fortitude. I think some of these beetles attack the Fortitude, so I'm going to use that one actually. Let's get the dwarf chanter with his bow up here. Maybe I should give him a different weapon actually. Now also these beetles, although I can't show you the bestiary at the moment, they specialise, well, they're very immune to non-crush attacks, so I probably want to stick crush type weapons on my characters. So that spear isn't particularly good, nor is that one, because they're both pierce. So I have a warhammer, that's crush or pierce. What else do I have? I think that's the only good one I have. So let's swap him with the spear. Swap that out. That's a pierce weapon as well, which isn't going to be good. I probably want to keep that, though I don't really want to get in right next to the beetles. So she's going to have to keep that. Fine sword, fine warhammer. Guess I keep that. What's her fast weapons? The damage reduction ability of certain opponents as well means it's that the faster, smaller one-handed weapons aren't so good against high damage reduction opponents. So I think I'll keep it with the heavier one-handed weapons, and that guy can keep that loadout as well. So I think, yeah, I'll actually give the arquebus over to my chanter instead for the time being. I'll probably replace this later when I'm not against beetles. And I think I'd give her back the crossbow. The paladin can have that back. Have the bow. Okay. Not sure what his scouting is like. Let's put a wizard up here as well.
Care of it.
Okay, so that's another stone beetle, wood beetles. I think I should attack the smaller beetles first then, actually. Oh. Hopefully I'm far enough away from down here, because there's more opponents down there that could get involved. So let's switch weapons round. Let's attack the wood beetle. If I don't attack those, then maybe they won't use their burrowing ability. Slow for a minute. Oops. Right, that could be the burrowing ability there. Let's attack there as well. I'll also attack there. That's powering up its ability. Let's get the All-in Fighter in front of these and try and... Okay, there's a lot of them. That's not good. So Paladin can come over here. Wow, there is a lot of them. Did I kill that? I think I did. Brilliant. So that's one less I have to deal with. The rogue can pull back. I probably should have used certain area of effect spell that makes them have problems. So let's cast that, is it? Okay. You can switch to that. Oh crap. Right, Stone Beetle just got into... must have used its burrow ability and is now next to my Amawa, so this isn't going well actually. Oops. My Amawa, I want to use the invisibility Shadow and Beyond, if I can. That we can go over there probably. Right, that's engaged. Hopefully that wood beetle... might have to use my... how can I get out of this? Right. Put a wizard back. I don't think that's... Slicken spell is going to work in time. Keep that one for that one. Right, he's also going on the wood beetle there. That wood beetle's still free, which isn't great. Let's use a knockdown. Oh, I've got the enter the fray thing here, which I should definitely use. Let's use that first though. She used that yet? I don't know if she has. Right, I'm gonna have to engage there. Right, she's starting to get hit. Let's try it again, see if we can get it through. She's going to be in trouble if I don't. Laura Blackheart can switch to the pike. I'll actually use Enter the Fray on that one if I can, which I can't yet. I think that Beetle just moved somewhere, which isn't good. Where did it go? Right, let's use that and Enter the Fray on the Stone Beetle, try and get that into combat with it. Right, she somehow managed to... Oh, somehow I managed to make her disengage. I couldn't get that to work, and that's a problem. Right, looks like that Stone Beetle went next to my Dwarf Chanter, which isn't great. So I'm going to have to use Enter the Fray on that one as well. Hopefully I can cast that in time before we get in more trouble here. Chanter's up to level 1. Let's try this again. Right, is that going to cast that in time? I don't think it is. So my Paladin's engaged. We're about to be. Is that disengaged from that? Wow, I'm not sure why half of my stuff isn't working. Right, finally that worked. Or nearly worked. Right, let's get this wizard doing something. So I need... Right, that's area of effect. It's not on foe. It's not foe area effect, though, so I can't really use that here. That's a ball of flame, but that's not going to work either. That's not area of effect, so a lot of these spells are not actually able to use because they're not foe area of effects. I thought a lot more of them were, but they're not. Chill fog, right, that is brilliant. So let's use that, and this should just affect them, not me. Okay. Okay, my Paladin's going to get in trouble here because this isn't working. Let's try and knock that Beetle down then, and then I'll come back down here. And she can switch back to the crossbow and attack that wood Beetle.
Useless.
Okay, looks like that worked. He's knocked out. Let's go back down here. Let's attack that wood Beetle there. Actually, how's the Chant doing? Just about okay. That's freed up now though, isn't it? For a tiny bit. So let's try and... Maybe I should have done that after I got back up. Right, she's actually now used that bloody ability which I wanted her to use earlier. I think I'm going to have to... Oh, brilliant. He can use his Thrice was Ron, so let's use this here, I think. Can only get 3 in with it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try and kill that wood Beetle so I got 1 less in numbers. Okay, looks like that freezing ability works. Right, he's going to him, good. That's worked really well, we killed that. Paladin is taking damage, but should be okay. Knock down, let's knock that down. Get the Paladin out.
Got it.
Brilliant. Let's go and bring the Paladin to there. And attack that Stone Beetle. Actually, think I'll attack that one with my really strong attack. The wizard. Okay, numbers a lot less now. Covering the situation. Okay, what's she doing? Let's blind that one. Might as well use my current counter abilities. The wizard. Don't think he's doing much. Let's use that. Right, kill that. Good. And the fighter can move on to that beetle. Kill that one. She can attack that. Let's take slow off. And I think we're pretty much done here.
Well, bring them down.
And that's done. Right, that could have gone a lot smoother. We lost a bit too much health there than I wanted. I couldn't get the fighter in because of that stone beetle's ability, basically. But luckily we didn't get the second group coming down here. Right, let's pick up. Let's go scouting for a start. Pick up all of these. Whatchamacallit? Beetle bits. Right, let's take a look at the journal. So we can actually have a look at the bestiary, I think. So you can see here the stone beetle is extremely resistant to slash attacks. Its PS amount is 15, I think. Very vulnerable to corrode. Actually, its crush and pierce are the same against that one, I think. What about the wood beetle? PS is 14, which is a lot more, yeah, weak to crush, that one is. And very weak to burn. There's a lot more details there as well. Right, let's go looking for more of these beetles then.
Got it.
I think I'll come up here and clear them out. I mean, I could just go to the important locations on the map. I kind of know where they are. Make sure I don't get attacked in the back, though, I think. Okay, I could rest now to get my stamina back up, but I don't think I've lost so much that I need to, or used up my...
Yeah?
How many spells did I use with my
Yes.
wizard? Only one, is it?
No problem.
Okay, that actually looks like there's nothing more up here. Right. Oh, there's a plant there which you can actually pick up, but it won't let me for some reason. Right, it looks like we found a wood beetle. Okay. Oh, there it is. We found the mother of all beetles, the Adra beetle. They have a ton of shock, and it looks like we started to be spotted there as well, so I'm going to have to move quickly. My plate armor is particularly weak to shock as well, so maybe I should arguably change my armor around here, but I don't have very good replacement armors. Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Right, that beat is quite near to us actually, isn't it? It's probably quite a good idea to use the wizard first when you're actually entering combat. It's really important to get the first attack in correctly. The problem is these stone beetles can basically attack you anyway. It's an amazing ability they have. Very disruptive ability. So how many of them are there? At least one. Oh shit, almost got caught then. And I want all of them to go off towards my All-in Fighter or my Chanter. Let's use...
Yeah.
I think I take out the stone beetle. Have less numbers that way.
Sure.
Oops. And she can hobble the Adra beetle actually. That's what I'll have her do. Okay. So same chants. Oh, actually, I'm not sure I put the right chant on last time. Put that one on. Switch that round. Switch the paladin rounds as well. I've got that ability I need to remember as well. Okay. And hobble. Wizard. Can use Binding Web and the Slick one are reasonably similar actually, but I think, yeah, that's better, the hobble ability. The Rogue actually has a sneak ability, which benefits from certain types of attacks, which I'll just show you here. What is it? Sneak attack. All of those attacks, so it does extra damage if one of those attacks is in place or it strikes within 2 seconds of combat starting. So the wizard can help her a lot actually with its certain spells. I think I've done all of them, I can really do. Right. That's starting a shock ability, which I want to stop, frankly, because it could cause a lot of damage. They've got another stone beetle there. I'm hoping I can kill that wood beetle. Right, it's done 36 and probably been hobbled, hopefully. Okay, looks like that web came in. Can't actually see the web, which is a problem. Right, looks like they've all been hobbled pretty much. Let's use... I have a corrosion ability now, which works probably very well against these guys. Let's use that there. Not sure what the distance... 12 meters, so we might have to move forward a bit. Let's get her to there. Get the accuracy bonuses. Yeah, that wizard running forward isn't great. He's reloading. What's she doing? I think I must have missed that beetle, sadly. Let's use that on that then. Crap, that stone beetle uses ability, so that's next to the rogue now. Rogue can you cancel? Yeah, right, let's use that instead. She can switch to pike. Dwarf Chanter, let's get him over to there.
So much for you.
Still can't get that ability to work, the invisible ability. Oh, here we go. I think she's finally worked now. Right, so I get her out of combat. I think the paladin just engage it though.
Useless.
Okay, that stun beetle's just burrowed. I think that one is as well. Crow's spell just worked. Right, is it back? Let's pull her off there. Hopefully she isn't engaged, but I can't tell. I don't think she is. Let's pull her back. Wasn't a disengage hit, so that's good. Let's attack that one there. That stun beetle still free. The Adra beetle looks like it's free. Kind of need to grab one of those before they cause me issues. Let's try to grab that. I don't think there's room for it to grab it though. That's the problem. Let it come round and then grab it. Oh shit. move that back there. What's the wizard doing these days? I think it cast that corrode spell, didn't it? I think I might bring the wizard down here in a minute and
So much for you.
I should probably stun the Agile Beetle as well. Because she's invisible, I think we get a bonus, although I haven't taken backstab ability, which works when you're invisible. Right, brilliant. Hit that pretty hard. Looks like that's been dragged in now. Hopefully. Wizards. Right, because all of them are engaged, just bring the wizard down to there. She can go back there. I think they might be quite weak. I really want to try out this rolling flame, so I think there might be better options here, but I'm going to try that one. Although that looks pretty good. Paladin. Let's attack Stone Beetle. Okay. Right. I don't think my fighter got hit by that, but a lot of them did. That one's hopefully going over to engage the fighter rather than anyone else. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I think that spell worked pretty well then. Right, with the paladin, let's use her ability there. Now he's been poisoned. I probably should be using that on him as well. Okay, what have we got left? That wood beetle's almost dead. Let's use Arcane Assault. Got it, brilliant. And what next? Let's use his normal ones.
Useless.
Does he have any knockdown abilities? That attribute is almost dead. Let's use a knockdown on that. Okay. Still not dead though. Chanter I've forgotten all about. He's got 8 on Chant now. Oops. Let's use that. Can't quite get them all. Right, the attribute got killed. Let's attack that.
Have to try something else.
Okay. Switched again.
Curse your eyes.
And that's dead. Okay. I think that was probably better than the first one. We're a bit more damaged, but we're fine. Let's take all the stuff. Okay, save.
Yeah, no problem.
Right. We found another beetle. Oh, scout. There's probably not so many down here now. Let's bring Chanter to deal with that. Right, switch that to bow. She's still on crossbow, isn't she? That can... Does that change back round? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a bit buggy, Chancer. Let's attack that there. And she can attack that there. Right. Okay, that's dead, and it doesn't look like he's got any friends around.
You won't see me coming.
It's a bit
Sure.
easier. Okay. There's a plant there which I grab. Okay, there's a wood Beetle over there. Okay, I think I've been over half an hour at this point, so I'll have to call it an end of the video here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.